know at that age. And it's kind of a love at first sight, and I think everybody here has versions of that in popular culture, which is part of why you're here. Is there's something, whether it's a show, and in your case it might be the show that we've done, or the universe that we've been involved with, but there's something that you see that hits you and says, that's it. I don't know why or what or how, but that's it. And you just want to drill down into that and inhabit that world and make that part of your life. And that's very much what that was back in a time in the 70s when fandom does not have the kind of soil that it can take root in these days. And I immediately went home and I drew my own cantina scene. And with my own aliens that I wanted to send to George Lucas, but I didn't know how to do that. And so I didn't do that. I didn't think that was possible. I thought that was a stupid dream, and I was just a kid in a small town who didn't know what he was doing, and so I didn't know what to do with that. But I kept loving that and kept following that, and gradually that kind of merged into my voiceover career, I'm very lucky to say. So yeah, I mean, it started for me with, I saw Star Wars Episode 4. Mom and Dad made me a Jawa costume for Halloween right after that, in October of 1977. Yeah, I was just kind of gone with in that galaxy far, far away ever since then.
Michelle?
I'm like the opposite. I really kind of got to discover Star Wars through being allowed to participate in it as Omega. Growing up in New Zealand with immigrant parents, I wasn't exposed. I didn't have a family that exposed me to Star Wars as a kid. And so, yeah, it's kind of all new to me, and I'm learning as I'm going and learning as I'm meeting people at conventions, really, and like getting the insight and love through you guys, actually, when you come up and share your stories with me and tell me like your favorite parts.
It really served you, I think. Or don't you think that you come into this galaxy with this completely fresh perspective, and that's very much what Omega presents.
It was so helpful.
She comes in, here are these hardened soldiers who've been in the thick of it, and they're improvisational, and they're their own weird aspect of this world, and you're just this clean...
Fresh page.
Yeah, fresh page, and that's part of what's interesting about the dynamic of this team coming together is very much that. Yeah.